Does anyone drink black coffee anymore? Alrighty then. The fluffy didn't work today. Oh my god. Physicists. Listening to these big podcasts and programs these days about self-betterment, is that a word? Personal growth. It sounds lame, okay? Now, one day when my kid sleeps, I'll actually do this stuff. It's cool to meditate. Now that the kid is moving, he doesn't want to snuggle. He wants to move. He's like face palming me away. Once you're jacked on your favorite show, I started thinking, if I just consume this information and it makes me feel better, let me rewind for a second. Word vomit. What if I actually started an experiment, okay? What if I didn't just uselessly cram this information into my brain and assume it was going to change my life? The general message seemed to be kind of the same from all of these top performers, and that'll determine the track for the rest of their life. But when it comes to testing and regurgitating that information in a certain way, I don't have that. I carried the narrative for most of my life that I'm not smart because I couldn't test smart. Trajectory. Do I think I have ADHD? Yes. I don't know what you said. And back to the program. It's been said forever, so no one listens to it anymore. So what if I stop consuming, just listening to this information and apply it to my life? I want to do this. I want to go here. I want to go there. I can be crazy. People know that. I've already felt stupid for the majority of my life. Done with that. YOLO, you only live once. I am going to start an experiment. For the next 2 years, I am going to implement a measurable objective to see if I apply the information and advice of all these top 1%ers, how will my life change in 2 years? And I'm going to be setting a bare minimum checklist that I have to do every day. Can I play the game of life? Or are all these people who are in this top 1%er club go all in? Honestly, he wakes up at 5 o'clock. I don't jump out of bed at 5 o'clock. But I'm up. And I'm not saying I'm not kind. Whatever, easygoing, easy, nice, flowing, going person. Let's do what you want to do. Identity shifting. You're gonna be calling scientists crazy now. Not even just people talking about this stuff. Oh my god, I don't know. My butt's gonna be higher. I had a panic attack. Apparently when you have kids, you feel things very deeply. It was a very alarming reality that I was gonna have to get out of being this person that I identified with over the last year and become someone else. Being a career woman, like my career before my kids meant everything to me. I was on 24 hours a day. I would wake in the night and think of something that I needed to do for work. I carried it with me everywhere. You can talk about other things. People who are working don't want to talk about work. They want to talk about fun things. What I will do is use ChatGPT to hold myself accountable for my goals, keep me on track, and also notice trends that I'm falling back into, bad habits that I'm trying to change, but also challenge me to take the steps towards my goals. So my daily minimum per day is 50 squats, 50 jumping jacks, 30 kettlebell swings, 2-kilometer walk. It's really not a lot. That's why I'm starting slow. And trying to get 120 grams of protein in a day. Protein is everything. And I guess my intention is to be intentional and being to other people. Am I listening? Or am I just so excited I want you to stop talking so I can tell you what I'm thinking? Also gonna be aiming for 7 hours of sleep a night. That's my bare minimum because I've been getting over the last year it was like 3 to 4 hours a night. Do the things that the awesome people say to do. That wraps all of this up into a little box. This is my, okay, let me be honest. How do I usually stand? This is probably how I'd stand at the counter. Let me take off the sweater. You can't really tell how rounded my shoulders are. I've had terrible posture my entire life. I was a tall kid and I grew boobs and I hated it because I didn't want boobs. And I would walk around like this. So I had this posture before it was cool, okay? Before smartphones were a thing. This is how good posture feels to me. Uncomfortable. gonna wear stain-filled shirts for the rest of my life. Here's a funny story. I don't know if I have pneumonia or if I poisoned myself with chemical gas. I'm cleaning out that trailer. There was someone in there before, so psycho me is like, I've got to bleach top to bottom. Every crevice, every creature in there shall be bleached. But we also found black mold. So I found out that you can you can kill black mold with really high potent cleaning vinegar. So that's exactly what I did. I sprayed everywhere with cleaning vinegar, but then I was wiping everything down with bleach. I was like, nothing's gonna live in here. Well, apparently not even me, because I didn't know that mixing vinegar and bleach would literally create poisonous gas. And don't come for me because I just opened up to you about how stupid I felt as a kid. I actually kind of look okay and feel okay, considering either I poisoned myself or I have pneumonia. So, here we go. Dressing different. I'm still sick. It's been over 3 weeks and I got a wicked cough. It's starting to catch up to me. It's Monday morning. I burnt my coffee. But you know what? Watch this. You can do anything if you have a magic wand pen. Forget, I almost put in ChatGPT. I'm having a really hard time. Please give me some motivation because I still feel sick. I feel bummed. I just feel blah. But honestly, I listened to Jill's Gurin, I think that's how you say her name, YouTube video about having fun, and it completely changed my mood today. So I'm ready to rock it. And I hope you are too.